9 surprising effects of castor oil. What they don't tell you. Castor oil has been a trusted home remedy for generations, standing the test of time as a natural remedy for various ailments. But with its benefits come potential risks. In this video, we'll explore these risks so you can use castor oil safely and effectively. We're here to make sure you're well informed before diving into its use. Stick around till the end, where we'll also discuss how to choose the right quality product, because not all castor oils are created equal. Let's dive in. What is castor oil? Castor oil comes from the seeds of the castor oil plant, scientifically known as Ricinus communis, which thrives in warm climates like Africa and India. The oil extraction process involves crushing and pressing the seeds to release the oil. However, it's crucial to note that castor oil beans are highly toxic to both humans and animals due to the presence of ricin, a potent toxin. Ricin can cause severe toxicity even in small amounts if ingested. To make castor oil safe for use, processing methods are employed to extract the oil from the beans and remove the ricin. Once processed, castor oil finds its way into various applications, including skincare, hair care, and medicinal uses. Before you dive into using castor oil, it's essential to be aware of 9 warnings and risks associated with its use. Stay tuned to learn how to navigate these potential pitfalls safely. Warning number 9. Skin sensitivity. Before incorporating castor oil into your skincare routine, it's crucial to perform a patch test to mitigate the risk of unwanted skin reactions or irritation. Here's why test patching castor oil is essential. Castor oil, like any skincare ingredient, may cause adverse reactions in some individuals. Patch testing allows you to assess your skin's sensitivity to castor oil by applying a small amount to a discrete area and observing for any signs of irritation or allergic reaction. This helps identify potential sensitivities before applying the oil more extensively. By observing how your skin reacts to the oil, you can determine if it's suitable for your skincare needs and avoid potential adverse effects. Warning number 8. Potent laxative properties. Castor oil works by stimulating contractions in the intestines, leading to bowel movements. However, excessive use of castor oil can result in dehydration, as it can cause the body to lose excess fluids through diarrhea, leading to electrolyte imbalance. Electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, and chloride are essential for proper nerve and muscle function, as well as maintaining fluid balance. Imbalances in electrolyte levels can lead to symptoms such as muscle cramps, weakness, irregular heartbeat, and even seizures in severe cases. While castor oil can be an effective laxative when used occasionally and in moderation, overusing it can have serious consequences for your health. It's essential to follow dosage recommendations and consult a healthcare professional if you have concerns about using castor oil as a laxative. Liking this content so far? Show us some love by liking this video and subscribing. Stay tuned with us as we get into some really weird stuff towards the end that might surprise you. Warning number 7. Risks during pregnancy. While castor oil is sometimes used as a natural remedy to induce labor, its use during pregnancy carries significant risks and should be approached with caution. Castor oil works by stimulating contractions in the abdomen, which can sometimes lead to secondary stimulation of the uterus. This can result in contractions that may trigger preterm labor or increase the risk of complications during childbirth. Using castor oil to induce labor without medical supervision can pose serious risks to both the mother and the baby. Warning number 6. Tangled hair. As a natural alternative to commercial hair conditioners, castor oil effectively moisturizes and conditions the hair without weighing it down or leaving behind a greasy residue. However, there have been anecdotal reports suggesting that the combined use of coconut and castor oil on the hair may sometimes result in a phenomenon colloquially referred to as the bird nest effect. This term describes a condition where the hair appears tangled, matted, or excessively dry after application of these oils. While both coconut and castor oil are prized for their moisturizing properties and potential benefits for hair health, Their thick consistency and high viscosity may contribute to issues with hair texture and manageability in some individuals. The bird nest effect can occur when an excessive amount of these oils is applied to the hair, leading to product buildup and weighing down the strands. Warning number 5. Risk of going rancid. Castor oil should be stored in a cool, dark place away from direct sunlight and heat sources. Exposure to light and heat can accelerate the oxidation process, causing the oil to become rancid more quickly. Rancid castor oil has an unpleasant odor and taste, and may contain harmful compounds that can cause digestive upset if ingested. Air and oxygen exposure can also contribute to the oxidation of castor oil, leading to rancidity. To minimize oxygen exposure, it's essential to store castor oil in a tightly sealed container and avoid transferring it to containers with excess airspace. Using dark-colored glass bottles or opaque containers can further protect the oil from light and oxygen exposure. Airtight is the name of the game. While castor oil has a relatively long shelf life compared to other oils, it is not immune to degradation over time. To ensure the freshness and potency of castor oil, it's recommended to use it within its stated expiration date and avoid storing it for extended periods. Discarding any leftover castor oil that has exceeded its expiration date can help prevent the risk of consuming rancid oil. Bonus tip: storing castor oil in a dark tinted glass bottle provides protection from light exposure, minimizing the risk of oxidation and rancidity. Avoid purchasing castor oil in clear plastic bottles. Warning 4. Castor oil can stain. The yellow color of castor oil is attributed to its high concentration of a compound called ricinoleic acid, which gives the oil its characteristic hue. Despite its numerous benefits, castor oil's yellow color can pose challenges when it comes into contact with clothing, fabric, or other porous materials. Due to its oily consistency and intense pigmentation, castor oil has the potential to leave stubborn stains on fabrics, upholstery, and surfaces, if not promptly addressed. When using castor oil, consider protecting clothing with a towel or old t-shirt to prevent direct contact with fabrics and what's dear to you. Warning 3. Don't ingest large amount. Castor oil contains a compound called ricin, which is toxic if ingested in large amounts. While the refining process used to extract castor oil typically removes ricin, trace amounts may still be present in some commercial products. Ingesting large quantities of castor oil can increase the risk of ricin exposure and potential toxicity, leading to nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and in severe cases, organ failure. Ingesting castor oil may also interact with certain medications or medical conditions, potentially affecting their efficacy or exacerbating underlying health issues. Individuals taking prescription medications or those with pre-existing gastrointestinal disorders should consult with a healthcare professional before using castor oil internally to ensure it is safe and appropriate for their specific situation. Warning 2. Don't rely solely on packs for medical treatment. Castor oil packs can complement conventional medical treatments and support overall wellness, but they should not replace conventional medicine. While castor oil packs have potential health benefits, they should be viewed as part of a holistic approach. Bonus tip: hot castor oil packs are typically heated before application to enhance their therapeutic effects. However, it's crucial to regulate the temperature carefully to avoid overheating the pack, which can lead to burns upon contact with the skin. Always test the temperature of the pack on a small area of skin before applying it more extensively to ensure it's comfortably warm and not too hot. Shorter intervals of application, typically ranging from 15 to 30 minutes, are generally recommended to minimize the risk of skin damage while still allowing for effective absorption of the oil's beneficial compounds. Warning number 1. Don't use low-quality oil. Here's why you should opt for high-quality castor oil, 100% organic. Choose castor oil that is certified organic to minimize exposure to pesticides, chemicals, and other potentially harmful substances. Organic certification ensures that the oil is produced using organic farming practices, free from synthetic additives or contaminants. Hexane-free. Avoid castor oil that has been extracted using hexane, a chemical solvent commonly used in the oil extraction process. Opt for hexane-free castor oil to reduce the risk of residual solvent contamination and ensure purity and safety. Cold-pressed. Look for castor oil that has been cold-pressed, a method of extraction that preserves the oil's natural nutrients and properties. Cold-pressed castor oil retains higher levels of beneficial compounds, making it more effective for skin care, hair care, and medicinal purposes. Tinted glass bottle. Castor oil should be packaged in a tinted glass bottle to protect it from light exposure and oxidation. Light and oxygen can degrade the quality of the oil over time, leading to rancidity and loss of efficacy. A tinted glass bottle helps preserve the freshness and potency of the oil for longer periods. By choosing high-quality castor oil that is 100% organic, hexane-free, cold-pressed, and packaged in a tinted glass bottle, you can ensure that you're using a safe and high-quality product. Throughout our journey, we've delved into the myriad benefits of castor oil, from its ability to nourish the skin and promote hair growth to its therapeutic effects on digestive health and beyond. However, it's equally important to acknowledge the potential risks associated with improper use. By understanding how to use castor oil safely, you can unlock its full potential while minimizing the likelihood of adverse effects. Tell us what is your experience using castor oil and which method you prefer. See you in the next video.